Listener, you asked the question, what are some of the easiest ways that you can prove that the Earth is round? Because apparently this is something that we're debating. I have no idea why. That's a hard thing for me to even start talking about because there are so many proofs that the Earth is round, it's difficult to know where to start. And it's not okay to think that the Earth is flat. This is not a viable argument.
Well, good morning, everybody. I hope you're doing well today. Today, we're going to look at the new or the old King of Kings and Lord of the Flatties. So, this, in case you're wondering, is Eric Dubay, and he seems to want to take on NASA, in particular Michelle Fowler, which we just saw a little bit of. And you notice that she says that she doesn't understand why this is a thing. And those of us that have watched these videos a lot understand that it is a thing. I don't think any of us are sure why it's a thing. I think there are some people that are genuinely believing that it's a flat earth. I think there are some people that are confused and convinced by some of these charlatans, like Eric Dubay. I think there are some people like Eric Dubay, Mark Sargent, Nathan Thompson, Nathan Oakley, Sleeping Warrior. These people do it for the thrill. It makes them feel empowered because they have lots of followers, and they do it for the money. There's lots of money to be made on YouTube, and they're taking as much advantage as they can, hoping that they'll get to be a big guy like Simon Dan, and so we'll see what Eric Dubay has to say, and here we go. Take it away, Eric.
To begin with, if you truly believe the Earth to be a triangle or a dodecahedron, that is most certainly okay, and you are right to do so. We all have the right to our own thoughts, beliefs, experience, intuitions, and discernment, regardless of how common or widely accepted they are.
Eric says we have a right to our own beliefs. If I want to believe that the Earth is chipmunk-shaped, I have a right to believe that. If I want to believe it's concave or convex or flat, I certainly have a right to believe that, and that's true. You have a right to any belief you want to believe, and more power to you.
Telling people up front that having an alternative perspective from yours is, quote, not okay, is incredibly narcissistic, abusive, and an attempt to infantilize the listener into accepting the fallacy of appeal to authority. It is absolutely okay to question the shape of the Earth. In fact, the scientific method itself requires constant questioning and experimentation to reach increasingly precise conclusions. Once a scientific postulate becomes solidified into an unquestionable dogma, it becomes religion, not science.
Yes, it's like I said before, it's okay for you to have your own beliefs, but when you start spreading those beliefs, teaching those beliefs to people, then you are the one that's wrong. You are the one it's not okay. No, it is not okay to gather up people around you and teach them that the Earth is flat when it's not flat. You're teaching false science, and it's just not okay. It's not a fallacy, if you want to call it, call to authority. It's not. It's funny that you mentioned the scientific method. Certainly the scientific method doesn't allow us to have doesn't allow us to question whether something that has been proven over and over and over it's proven. You cannot question that and then say it's not wrong and then say it's up to the scientists to prove that it's not wrong, because it's been proven, it's been proven, it's been proven. If you want to say that it's flat, it's fine with me, as long as you can prove that it's flat and it's not a shifting the burden of proof to say that when you're making a positive claim against the status quo, it's up to you to prove it, bud. So trust me on that one.
I have friends who have been on the International Space Station. They have orbited the Earth once every 90 minutes. You know, I've had personal experience with people that have been up in space and can see with their own eyes that the Earth is round. And
So we've looked a little bit at Eric Dubay. I'm kind of tired of all this photos and hearsay and all this stuff. So we'll go on to something else next week. I hope that you'll stay tuned. Do subscribe and like my video. I guess it helps. I do like getting new subscribers, you guys. And be sure to leave me a comment or comments. I do read everyone and respond to most of them because I like getting comments. So go ahead, respond, and we'll see you next week.